Before you start watching this video, I highly urge you to watch this video so that you get a clarity and you understand where I'm coming from. I'll link the video at the end screen. Now that you're here watching the video, don't worry, I have been in the same dilemma whether to pursue MDS or not, and today I'm gonna give you everything that I know. I'm gonna tell you everything that I know, raw and transparent, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. So let's go. If you're a BDS student and you're thinking of opening a clinic right away after you graduate, then please do not watch this video anymore. Go ahead and focus on starting your clinical practice, because don't trust anybody who says you require an MDS degree to successfully run a business. No, you don't. So stop watching this video, go and start preparing for your clinic. I wish you all the best in life. Now for the rest of us who's had an ounce of doubt whether to pursue MDS or not, don't worry, I got you all covered, and we are going to do a step-by-step analysis of whether we should choose MDS or not. Let's go. So let's start discussing the options after you're done with graduation. First is obvious, you start preparing for MDS, so let's keep that aside for a while. Other than that, from a clinical point of view, the next best thing you can do is start practicing in a clinic. Truth be told, in private practices, they pay you in peanuts. They don't even pay you enough to buy peanuts. So see, it's nice that we want to join a clinic because we want to learn. Most often than not, you wouldn't find good mentors who would want to teach you anything, just because you're interning at their clinic, because most of the times all they want is a personal assistant who are going to run their errands. They are not going to teach you anything, but at the same time they expect you to be in the clinic from morning to night. Personally, I did not have any self-esteem and did not realize my self-worth, so I continued working in a clinic where they were paying me peanuts, but they were still expecting me to be present from morning to night. Just to be their personal assistant. So once I realized that no, this is not the setup for me and I was not ready to open a private practice, that's when the importance of MDS started creeping in. Any day a higher degree is beneficial, because of course once you choose to specialize, you will get better opportunities in terms of academics or hospitals or even in clinical practices. Like as an MDS graduate, you will still be respected, you will be given a better salary, hell you can even demand for a better salary. B, of course, there are amazing opportunities that will take you abroad. So if you are thinking of going abroad, then you definitely should pursue an MDS degree. Greater respect from patients as well. Any day as a patient, as a layman, we will look at credentials. Oh, this person has so and so degree, let's go to this person. Clinical skills come later with patient credibility. Initially, everyone will look at the highest amount of degree that you have. And then, of course, personal interest. Like if you definitely love a subject, then you have to specialize and specialize, because in this profession, knowledge is everywhere. The more you study, the more you learn. And it's an unending journey of learning. So, of course, if you're interested in a certain subject, you have to pursue a specialization. So, all in all, any day, pursuing an MDS degree is always beneficial to you, because the more degrees and credentials you have, the more you learn, the more specialization you have, the more exposure you get and more opportunities you get, whether it's in clinics or academics or you want to go abroad. On a side note, pursuing MDS comes later. You definitely have to sit for the NEET entrance examination at least, because giving the exam alone can open a lot of opportunities for you. Like if you ever wanted to serve in the army or be in the army, be a medical officer, you need a certificate that you appeared and qualified in the NEET exam. So all in all, whether you pursue MDS or not, you definitely have to sit for the exam. Now what comes after you sat for the exam and you qualified? Obviously, two things will happen. A, of course, you got an amazing rank and you definitely got into a government college. Kudos to you, congratulations to you. Your life is set, you don't have to worry about anything. But for the rest of us who are average, who did not get a government seat and who want to study but also are considering whether to do it in a private setup or not, don't worry, I've got you covered as well. The main reason why we do not want to pursue MDS in a private setup is because there's a lot of money involved. I am definitely not going to break down the counseling process in this video, because the whole intent of this video was to tell you whether pursuing MDS is worth it or not. And from personal experience, from someone who did not even want to continue dentistry to someone who is soon going to pursue MDS, I will definitely tell you that it is worth it. Money is our main constraint, I understand. If money is the only constraint, consider taking loans. Banks really make it easy for that. And it's an investment. Don't think of it as a waste of money, but rather an investment. And trust me, there are private colleges which pay you good stipend. So that would also be a driving force for the next 3 years. So it's a big commitment that you'll give, and make sure that you make these 3 years count. Now, if your plan after graduation is to open a clinic right away, then I suggest that you definitely go and do that. That is also an investment. You will require a lot of investment. Hell, the dental chair alone requires more than 1 lakh. but that's a good investment. After graduation, directly go and set up your own clinic, because I have been in this area where I've worked for other people, and trust me, it gets you nowhere. I've done the whole fellowship thing as well. Until and unless you're doing your own thing, there's no point. There's literally no point. You are literally working for peanuts. Okay, so rather go and invest in an MDS degree. It'll reap you more benefits for sure. So I hope this video was useful for you. I wish I had someone like a guide who would tell me what exactly to do when I was confused like this, because I would look everywhere and there will be too many, you know how they say too many cooks spoil the broth. So there were too many things going on in my head, too many people I was talking to and listening to. At the end of the day, I just decided I will do whatever floats my boat. So at the end, don't compare. Okay, it's your life. Don't compare with anybody else. Sit with yourself. Think about what you want. Okay, not whatever everyone else is doing. Sit with yourself. See where you see yourself 5 years down the lane and plan a plan accordingly. Plan it, envision your life, see where you exactly want to be 5 years from now, and then plan everything accordingly. Okay, and do not feel like you're running out of time, because time will anyways pass. Okay, might as well do something and get going. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Until then, namaste.